toss it with the rest.
I'm gonna get that. At some point, I will consider a ridiculous Lich Lord sacrifice the party build. Not currently. Alright, let's go back to the graveyard. Pull her out. She's looking good. Is everybody else doing okay? They're doing alright-ish. She's a little hurty, but not that hurty. Who could use some healing? Mummy, lost soul, lost soul. Alright, let's go back to battle. So we're going to want to go up here. It's got a golem, or whatever that guy is. There should be a decent team for it. Ow. Okay. So we want to drop the trap on the stone golem. Think of him. Adore him. Alright. There goes his armor. So we've got some wrath. Oh, this is this guy. Well, you know what? Neither of these guys have armor. That's good stuff. So now I can just lung piercer the golem. It's gone. Golems are no longer spooky. Now they're just nothing. Why can't I do bloody offering? Oh. Wrong spot. That's why.
Pain.
Get that. Let's see. Don't have too much. Who's the weakest? You're the weakest. You're the weakest link. And therefore you must die. Goodbye. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know. Gosh darn it. Well. Mess him up. I was gonna have my vampire heal, but my poor vampire just does not get turns.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
I guess the heavy armor is kind of working against me in that one. At the same time, we're okay. It's a vamp female, probably, but whatever. Starts their turn in position 3 or 4, extra luck, extra critical damage until the end of battle. Ooh, that's okay. Let's go back to the graveyard. Pull the lost soul, put her back. We got 57, so we want to get the library. Let's get a lich down. Get a lich. Get a lich. Alright, we good? We got a lich.
Might I use this one sparingly?
There we go. Hey! Thank you, Jazz, for the raid. How you doing? Let's see. How was Minecraft Dungeons and Adventure? Shoot, I don't actually remember. I was watching that for a little bit, and it actually looked kind of interesting. It wasn't Minecraft Dungeons, it was Minecraft Roguelike and Adventure Dungeon? Shoot. Roguelike Minecraft mod pack. There we go. I was watching you for the beginning of that, and it looked pretty rad, and then I get an email from Datalink being like, play Iratus, and I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta get going on this. Yeah, lots of magic mods and dungeons. Man, I should give that a go. Minecraft Dungeons was really fun a couple days ago when I played it, and so like I actually have the itch now. The problem is Minecraft Dungeons beta is very bare bones, so I can't. But I might actually have to cave and try Minecraft again, which is weird. Not usually a Minecraft kind of guy, but between you and Kakujo, I've actually been slowly slipping in that direction. Yeah, let's save up for the Battle Eternal. We need that heal. But yeah, welcome for those of you joining us. Joining me for the first time. Or I guess, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're playing Iratus, Lord of the Dead. It is Darkest Dungeon, but you play as the bad guys. Oh, I didn't even really notice him animate. God, they did such a good job on his face. Those creepy eyes. I love it. Anyway. So, it's Darkest Dungeon, but you play as the bad guys, you Frankenstein up a bunch of monsters. and pit them against the forces of good, and then chop them up, turn them into pieces, and turn them into your own, you know, shambling horrors. It's pretty fun. Let's send these guys in. I think it's Spook Team. It's Spook Team. Okay, undead are home in the darkness, their vision piercing the black veil with ease. Right now, your undead host has spotted a living patrol. They do not seem aware of you yet, so this might be your best chance for an ambush. Proceed with the attack. Let's see, so what do we have? Always this. I'll gladly give them more initiative if it means just sapping resources off their faces. Gotta move her forward, though. Oh, no! Let's just wail. I was not supposed to move. Well, it's fine. Some of these guys have buffs and debuffs. Ooh, that's gonna hurt him. Ooh, there goes his sanity in like one go. Yeah, I guess I will admit, these guys are not exactly the forces of good. Let's see. I don't have any debuffs. Well, I guess I'll hit him with that. I want to do crescendo. Move her forward. Do crescendo. There we go. Okay, so he's not hurt. Stare into the void. Stare at this man. Alright, we've got the Wrath, potentially. Pull his block. Don't debuff him. Bit of a shame. Okay, can I do Sudden Reality? I can do Sudden Reality. Come here, buffs!
Strength through pain.
Alright, do we have anything? Impending Horror? I guess I should do Impending Horror. Just so he moves back into his proper positioning. Do we have... We do have Dubious Boon. I don't actually know if anybody's terribly injured. Just make him faster. Doesn't matter. They just can't hurt him. It's so beautiful. He is the chonkiest boy. Alright, stare into the void. Oh, he's inspired. I guess it's a bit of a problem. Can you get going? Can you go away? Ow. Okay, so I don't think a second Sudden Reality is particularly useful, but I'm gonna keep doing Stream of Illusion. Well, that works. See, so the Rad Pack is a good mod pack. Alright, cool. Yeah, time is the other issue. We also have, let's see, Amplify Curses. No, we should probably do Dire Curse on him. Move her forward. Keep crescendoing. Do we... Yeah, I'll do an Abyssal Hunger. Get him back. Stop hitting my mummy. Or whatever. Let's do Dubious Boon on him. We'll just heal him up. Dire Curse on that guy. Well, that's the one problem with the mummy healing off of curses. It doesn't actually get the ability to do it very often. Doesn't matter. Okay. Stare into the void. And he is gone. I was gonna heal. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Ooh, what's this one? Extra chance to stun enemies. Eh. Beginning of combat, all enemies lose vigor. I like that. We'll drop that before the boss fight. Hi. Banshee receives 3 stat points. They're just free stats? Holy shit, that's good. I love the switch to the stat point system in this game. That is such a nice change of pace. Okay. So, I don't really have much of a plan. I guess the next best thing would just be invest into dread.
Get back to battle.
What are her stats? Invest in dread? Invest in dread. Anything else? Her crit growth is actually pretty good. I don't get much for crit. What about you? His crit's bad. His luck is really good. Crit mummy. I don't even know. Alright. Abilities on her. So we've already invested in Peace Eternal. I think that's okay. So extra block and ward or 2 wards. The extra block and ward might actually be more useful. We don't want the chance to escape. That would make me a bunch of vampires, but I don't actually want that.
I expect results.
So let's go with that. Take a look at you. What are your stats at? Your stats are pretty good. Let's just keep investing into sheer raw durability on him. Alright. Oh, and I've got 4 talent points. That's good.
I embrace this fury.
That's fast healing over there. Alright. So next up, another battle. Do have these guys. Probably a good time that we... Nope, can't pull the vampire out. She actually didn't heal. Oh, right, because that last one wasn't like an official battle. Alright, well, I'm just chucking this team at it. I believe in you guys. You'll be fine. Okay. So the one unfortunate part... Oh. Did I not upgrade his futile hopes? I might not have. Makes me... God damn. Alright. There we go. That's a little bit of healing. Alright, that messes a lot of them up.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Wow, she just sacrificed him. Well, this is getting kind of silly. Let's see. I've got a fair bit of points. So let's do Sudden Reality. Oh, can we not? Oh, it requires 50. Oh, no. Alright. I'm going to do Dubious Boon on her. Damn it, that didn't work. Keep doing Crescendo. Okay, she's gone. This is kind of working. Drop a Dire Curse on the old man. Alright, heal her up. Pop a Crescendo. Stare into the... Nah. Oh, we straight up miss. That's some good signs. Alright. Let's buff him up. We're just gonna work on our heals, I guess. Not the prettiest position. We will be okay. Because we actually have a party healer. When does that happen? Okay, move back. Recapture. How are you not dead yet? There we go.
As you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Alright. Now time to deal with the golem that will not die. Let's see. We do have misleading beauty. That's a bit of a deal. Do we dubious boon? Nah. I'm just gonna keep healing him. He's got some more anyway. I'll just get rid of his turns. Okay, so this is kind of rough. Because we don't actually have an easy way to do a whole lot of damage. Ow.
Strength through pain.
Move him back a bit. Let's do another clinging wraps. Just demolish his luck. Not that there's much I can do. Let's see. Yeah, I should have done the sudden reality a long time ago. Oh, she can't dubious boon herself. Well, that got him. So yeah, we actually do a decent amount of damage. It's not this team's forte, but it's enough.
As your suffering ends.
Okay. Ooh, purple armor. Yeah, at some point we should probably start jamming them into my different party members. Probably sooner than later. Damage loses 20 luck. So 10 luck until the battle ends. Let's go for the 10 luck until the battle ends. I think. Let's not really invest in the rest.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my
Okay, so he also has some stat points, but we're investing in luck, which is getting more expensive by the day, but that's fine. Alright, let's go back to the graveyard. I don't have that much money. Let's grab her. Let's take a look. Many Headless Nick does use armor. Toss them in there. Do we have... We almost have enough. Because, yeah, one more on the mortuary is not a bad idea. Let's see. I'm going to bring these guys. The B squad. Mainly because I'm going to sacrifice this dude. Alright, so we get Dust, Blood, Skull. More Cursed Bandages. I wonder... No, you can't double up on those. After winning, Iratus gains extra EXP from the current level. Save up for an elite fight. Okay. Yeah, we might have to sack some parts to heal, but that's not a terrible idea. In fact, maybe I should preemptively grab that. We'll figure it out. Alright. Check them at these guys. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to invest in. I could chuck one of the purple pieces of armor in. Might not be a bad idea. But later. Alright. Drop the Sundering Wrath. Let's see. Adore him.
Strength through pain.
Move back. Bloody Offering. We want to get that bloodthirst going on her as soon as possible. Owie. Okay. These guys aren't going anywhere. I probably want to kill the old man. There it is. Alright, there goes his armor. Work on clearing those guys down. Tactical retreat button. I actually didn't know that was an option. Alright, let's get rid of the golem. Goodbye, golem! Problem solved. Let's see, is this made by the same people as that made Darkest Dungeon? Nope. Different team. Very similar mechanics. Probably absolutely inspired by. That's just kind of how these things work. I'm not going to complain, though. Like, imitation is the greatest form of flattery, which I'm not necessarily sure if I always agree with that. But from the perspective of progress, it's always fascinating to see, like, developers iterate on ideas that other people have pioneered, and the various ways that like, I don't know, things are improved. I'm not going to say this is necessarily better than Darkest Dungeon, but it takes... I don't know if I'm going to say less time. We're actually going to spend a considerable amount of time on this specific run. But that's okay. But, like, personally, yeah, I would prefer to play this over Darkest Dungeon, generally just because of the time factor. That this is quick and it's simple, and there's a lot of, like, fine detail control that I have over what's going on that I don't feel like I get in Darkest Dungeon specifically. So let's go for the raw HP. Or not the raw HP, the raw wrath. Go for the damage. Okay, they both have stats. And I'm mostly investing in luck. Even though luck is kind of butts, the more these characters can crit, the better it is for everybody involved. Alright, do I want to beef them up? Because I could beef up the vampire and Many Headless Nick. My biggest fear is that if I lose them, I'm going to be a sad man. Because, yeah, I have 14 additional stat points that I could potentially invest in. Not entirely sure. Luck, maybe? My biggest fear is losing them, but then again... yeah, seems reasonable. The dumb question is, do we just invest all in on luck or flat damage? Go with that and a little bit of evasion. Okay, let's go to the headsman. Okay, so what can we invest in on him? HP isn't the greatest. We probably want to invest in... luck is kind of cheap. Right, and we're investing a little bit in accuracy. Because his accuracy is terabad. Well, less terabad now. Alright. We have talents. We're saving up for Battle Eternal. Once we get that, never have to worry about low HP. Alright, select a boon. With the total sum of levels, of minion levels in battles less than 21, Iratus gains additional EXP, extra spell power, outdoor fork, additional parts.
Kingdom.
Okay, let's take a look at some of these things. So I have a fork. Fork is... yeah, fork is better. I'd like the extra EXP, but I can invest other things in that.
Well, even more than previously.
Huh. I don't think I have anything that fits that other slot, unfortunately. Couple of weapons, but I don't really want that. Oh. It's time to get rid of the broken sword. We don't need that.
It embellishes my undead features.
Because, yeah, we could go for the hatchet. We could go for the glass dagger. Alternatively, let's chuck on artifacts. We're going to throw on Ghostly Blade. To the dungeon. Okay. Spook Squad. Good time for Spook Squad, I think. Oh, but we're missing... We're missing her. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's grab Spook Squad. Let's go for these guys. That'll get me some extra EXP. Give my fight squad just a little bit more of an opportunity to level up. Okay. So we want to do Psychotic Scream. And we'll have to move forward for Sudden Reality, but that's it. Alright, boop. Ow. Drop a Dire Curse. Specifically on these ones. They sack their allies, and that's a bit of a pain. Stare in the Void. Just work on spooking him. Another Psychotic Scream. They hurt. No. That's going to cost too much.
Shatter their morale.
Okay, there's Crescendo. There, curse.
Toss them in with the rest.
Keep popping Crescendo. Yeah, so we might have to take off that heavy armor. We keep losing our opportunities here. And that's messing me up pretty bad. I guess we don't need it that bad. Not with this party. Wow. These characters suck. Let's see. Do a Dubious Boon on him. Pop another curse. Didn't work. Crescendo, which is arguably more useful. She's about to retreat. Freaking hurts. Heal him a bit. And she retreats. Gosh! Alright, whatever. I was trying to go for the heart attacks, but still.
Plants using it as fertilizer.
Okay, after killing an enemy with a crit, minions gain EXP with the current level. Ooh. That's good. Yeah, let's go artifacts. Let's throw in the spiked carapace.
Fetching.
Alright.
It embellishes my undead features.
Book of Ancient War. Should be good. Alright, close out of this. Go back to the graveyard. And I'm pretty sure that requires a dude that I do not have. Oh. But I could make another vampire. You don't actually have to go through the list. Okay, vampire. Back to the graveyard. Go here. Alright, there we go. So I get... Each minion gives extra EXP and plus 8% of the... Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Don't know if we need the Digger Souls as much. That is a burly skeleton. I will probably work on that. Alright. Drop him in there. And to battle. Well, nope, to cultist. To cultist, then battle. Give me something real cool. Headhunter. Additional 5% chance to kill an enemy with an attack. Extra crit damage. Or whenever an enemy escapes or goes insane, Vampire gets extra accuracy, evasion, and luck until the end of battle. I'm digging the Wedding Gift. Let's see, what difficulty is this? More pain, currently. So let's give her that. I'll take a look. Yeah. Not sure if I want to diversify those too much. Let's go there, grab these, go to the boss. Boss is big spooky, but I don't care too much. The keys in his possession granted this man great purpose. For a bribe and a favor, he was willing to carry missives, arrange fights, and allow gangs of criminals to quietly murder their competition while they slept. He saw himself as a king, and the keys were his crown. As long as they were needed, he was needed. But the undead care not for the jingling metal, and for the man himself. They will have no need at all. Let's see, is there a command for difficulty? I'm blind and missed it somewhere. Nah, I don't really make game-specific commands unless it's something I'm going to be playing for an obscene amount of time. It's difficult for me to do that sort of thing. So, disappears at the end of the battle. So all of these are summons. They're all pretty weak. Can't really remove anybody's armor. So, I guess I'm just going to start shopping my way through the front. I'm pretty sure Biggin... Do hypnosis? I'm pretty sure the big guy will keep resummoning folks over and over again. That's spooky.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Stop hitting her. Okay, we could do Rose for a lady. And still have enough space. Now, do I just hit him? If I set him on fire, it's better. It might be better to just kill the front line. Okay, Bloodthirst, finally. Oh boy. Trying to wait for Bloodthirst to proc is pain. Okay, so he only summons one Gooner per action. So if we can just have him repeatedly summoning, that should work better for me.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
I thought he was going to say cookies. Alright. Lose the block. Stab the man, get some HP back. Yeah, we're all good. Get them both. Take the dude out. Alright, we're in a good spot here. Yeah, general rule of thumb, especially for me when I'm playing a game, sometimes I will play on easy, but usually what I do is I play on normal. I'll play on easy if it's a game that's going to be too long, or like the mechanics aren't terribly interesting. For this one, I originally played easy on like one of my first runs, just because, I don't know. I think that's just what I picked during the tutorial, and I knew it was going to be long. I'm more confident in my abilities now, so I figured I'd be fine. Now let's just do Rose for a lady.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Okay, Auspex. All attacks ignore block and ward against the target. I like that. So I don't have too much to worry about. Where's block? There's Bloody Harvest, but I don't think we care about that. I'm just going to be using this guy to clear field. That's more damage than I want. Get them out of there. My poor vampire is just getting beaten. I gotta get her some defensive maneuvers. Okay. He's almost dead. We got him.
My will is a tide tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Alright. Each round of combat. Ooh, that's good. Can use garb, so we got that in the end. At the start of combat, all enemies must pass a sanity check. Huh. And we did get the contract of blood. It's okay. It's okay. But mainly we got 2 levels out of that, which is exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so I'm gonna toss her in there. That's doing fine. We're all good. I didn't actually get that many digger souls out of that. Let's see. Do I want to go for probably excavation? No. I have enough injured people. We should probably get another... We should get another wraith.
Why do I get this sinking feeling in my putrefied gut?
It's actually... Let's get it so we can get more people healing. In this case, we don't need it, but in other situations, we're absolutely going to need to heal multiple people at once. And, well, actually, no, that was pointless. Because I got this now.
It will be a messy slaughter.
So all units recover full vigor. That does involve my enemies, but that's okay. Alright, so yeah, now if things are looking particularly dire, I can do a full heal on my team. That'll be good enough. So do we want to transmute? If I wanted to make a better heart. Still a pretty low chance, which sucks. I was hoping there would be more talents in regards to better quality, but I guess there's not. I'm going to give them a little bit in avoidance. 10% is probably worth those points. Gosh, I have a lot of parts. Alright, let's see. To Dungan. Oh, right. On to the next chapter. Wonder if they increased the maximum level. I certainly hope so. The hunger for wealth had long since become the only virtue among the hardy Dwarven folk. Gone are the ancient traditions, along with the names of their ancestors. For what was more powerful, logic or some dead dwarf rotting away into dust? Their ruthless scientists and alchemists knew the answer to that question, and the human kingdom was more than willing to facilitate their experiments. They have grown rich and feared, setting up their own enclave and became the default overseers of the mines. Okay. So, question is, which direction do we go? We don't actually need as many parts. Cultists are kind of... Jesus. These got huge. I don't remember this being nearly as large when I played this solo. So, elite fights are not a bad idea. Cultists were kind of good, but we're going to hit a kind of upper limit on those once we have enough of everything. So I don't really know what I want to spec for or chase while I'm here. Which I guess is good. Elite fights wouldn't be a bad idea. They're hard, but at this point I can do them. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably going to actually have to finish this in a second sitting. I don't know. I think let's go this way. Maybe. I wonder. Can I go this way? Up? Zag back left for a bit. Then right. I'm not actually sure if zigging and zagging this much is worth it. How much would that give me? Instead of going... This would get me 4. This would give me a lot more than 4. And a second elite fight. Assuming that I can go this direction. I think I can. But yeah, this seems like it's going to be a 3-sitting kind of game. But I'm okay with that. Let's see. So let's grab Spook Squad. Vampire just needs some health. Do I still have the artifacts? Yes. Enemy dies to a heart attack, gain the extra EXP. Perfect. Spook Squad, scare some dwarves. These guys are going to be more durable. But that just means more buffs for me. Okay. So stare into the void. This guy. Crescendo, so they're weaker. Fire curse the man in the front. They're still hurting me kind of bad. Alright. Move forward. Sudden reality. Giving him buffs and debuffs. Ooh, that's a good spot to be in. Alright, so we're going to do futile hopes. So it doesn't look like I've got anything that'll move her forward, unfortunately. Well, shield man, get places. Ow. Okay, could do a dubious boom. Honestly, do a psychotic scream. That gets him good.
Become part of the breathless tide.
Alright, let's get a bit of HP back. That was less HP than I was hoping for, I guess. Well, do we move forward? Or do I just go for the spook? Oh, he's just gone. And unfortunately, my mummy is taking just a little bit too much damage. He's still got a ward, so I can just heal him. My gosh, how did that not scare the shit out of him? There we go. Heart attack, and we're good. Gets me a decent amount of EXP, gets some decent parts. Oh, not decent parts, quantity parts. I will accept that. Alright, to the graveyard. Pull him out. Anything else I can do? The answer is no. These guys are getting up there in levels. So, do I have enough? No, I do not. Damn. Okay. So if I look at alchemy, we probably want to go for the increased amount of wrath that we gain in battle. Because that's my next most useful thing. That and durable materials. What else do we have? Let's see, that is my spell power. I'm curious how I've been raising that. As I haven't actually, like, put points into it, unless it's based on the amount of these things that I've just picked up or my level or something. Let's see, sets them on fire. Spell power increases magic dealt by 1%. No, oh wait, no, that's just raw damage. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably going to want to go for the raw boons. I mean, that one's okay. This one, all minions gain bonus accuracy. I think that's just a flat talent, yeah? Same thing with Wrath Unchained. I go for Wrath Unchained, but I think we want to save up for gray matter or durable materials first and foremost. Foremost. Really, man? Okay. So yeah, let's go to the right. We're gonna go. I was gonna go over here, loop back to the left, get 2 elite fights for doing this, and then find out, see if I can get any more. I doubt it. I wonder if I could actually go this way. Yeah, maybe. Probably not. That elite fight? No. We only have 2 elite fights. It almost looks like this is shorter, but it's probably not. I'm just early on. I think I'm also clearing fights a little faster. grab these. We get increases Iratus, reduces damage. Start of a turn. Bloated flesh would be fascinating on a lich build. Let's go for the armored plates.
Just leave lying around.
I'm gonna stick those on this guy, because they don't have any flat armor value, so the best I can do is actually just reduce the quantity of damage that I take. Let's see. I don't think we actually want to level up any of Big Suck's abilities or his stats, because I don't think we have enough points. Hello, undead. Or not undead. Hello, freaking dwarves. So these guys have some armor. Do that. Get him with the Adore. Adore. Do I go for the Hypnosis? No, we'll probably have enough Wrath after this. So I guess we'll just stab that guy. Alright, Bloodthirst up. Not gonna lose too much. Oh, so... Block does block it. I'll keep that in mind. Uh-oh. Well, it's fine. Go for the Alchemist, go for the Treasure. Go for the Alchemist! He needs to not exist. Ow! Okay, at least she's got Vampire Fangs. Get a little bit of HP back. That's not as much as I was hoping for. Freaking Treasurer. Bit beefier than I was expecting. Alright, let's just finish some of them off. Gosh.
More will come.
Well, that's a bad sign. They just, like, super crit me a bunch. Holy crap. Okay. Not dead yet. That's rough.
This never gets old.
I'm a little concerned, as I can only sustain so many losses.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done.
At least we get the Vampire Fangs back.
Schedule.
I probably should have gone for the full heal. I was just like, maybe I can make this work, and the answer is, just, that was stupid. Alright, whatever, toss him in there. We'll have to get a new... Well, that was Righty that died. Poor Righty. Let's make a new Righty. We're gonna call her Middlesies, and we've got a level 8 brain, so we can more or less get the same thing back.
Serve me well, my minion.
Okay. Go for a little bit of HP. And give her the Vampire Fangs. Okay, let's take a look at Big Suck. Big Suck, yeah, can't do too much. Let's get her the raw HP. As, apparently, that's kind of important all of a sudden. Just a little bit will probably go a decent length. So I'm actually going to switch the shade in for the Banshee. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but he's got the cool perks. Question. Mummy, can I double up on those? Damn. Okay. Yeah, that was mean. Note to self, just use the heal. Whenever it goes by, use the heal. Okay. Full spell costs 0. Let's go for Heart of Emptiness. Extra mana and Wrath whenever Dark Knight takes damage.